Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm here at Apex 2017 in San Diego, and I'm joined by Mary Alice Gill from Jabil. Mary Alice, good to see you. You are presenting this week. Tell me a bit about your presentation and what led to that.
So in our group, we are looking at developing new capabilities for Jabil. So different team members kind of have different capabilities that we focus on. Mine is print electronics, and different areas of print electronics. One is IME, which is in-mold electronics.
Okay.
So we are looking at how different processes and designs will impact our performance for electronics. And so the difference for print electronics and IME versus like traditional copper boards is that it's a solution style ink instead of a copper wire, and also now we're changing form factors and designs for print electronics, so we have to understand the different impacts of process and design. So we're looking at
Okay, and if we look at the way you choose those, so many cool technologies that you can apply to the manufacturing process. How do you choose which ones to spend the time on, to do the research in, or do you research them all? How does that work within the Jabil team?
We actually kind of look at all of them.
Okay.
Between looking at the buzzwords and the marketing, we have a team member that kind of focuses on that. We work with our different divisions and business units in the company to figure out how we can align with what their customers are, what their customers' goals are, and what kind of products or customers that they want to reach out to, and how we can implement our technology with some of these future looking roadmaps. Okay, and Jabil's made a bit of a name for itself with women in technology, with really promoting them and getting them out there. And interestingly, this morning's keynote was Mayim from the Big Bang Theory, which I actually thought was a really good keynote. Whether you're male, female, it's empowering to see someone that's a late learner or has moved into that technology and just really seems to enjoy it. How did you get into engineering and Jabil, and how's that process been for you? So it's kind of in a weird way. I actually can relate a lot to what she was speaking on. I got into math and science kind of later in schooling, not at a young age. I didn't have a lot of that background. Like a lot of kids grow up and their parents are doctors or engineers. And so for me, it was kind of trying to, that coming of age and figuring out what you wanted to do. And I felt challenged by math and science, and it, as much as it intimidated and scared me, it intrigued me. And I kind of, seeing myself in the future, I was like, I want to have something that's going to make me feel challenged, and that's going to keep me motivated in the long run, and it empowers you too, and it's exciting kind of crossing over barriers and climbing the mountains.
Okay, exciting. So you take that education, you bring that along to Jabil. Well, what's it like once you arrive at Jabil in terms of mentoring, support and encouragement?
So I actually came to Jabil initially as an intern. Okay. And it I got to work with the print electronics team that was developing and helped kind of actually build the lab, and they had the position open up, and I applied. So they and it was good fit because I was already there and acquainted with the team. So there's a lot of the team members have kind of taken me under their wing, and you get to have your mentorship and your guidance, but you also kind of get to have your solo work and kind of make your work for yourself too. So in that way, I've got to work autonomous a little bit, and then always have my background. And everyone has been always really supportive of me. And I know Jabil. I've gone to a few of the Jabil Jewels, so that's kind of nice to see other women in the industry, and even if they're not always in the more technical oriented atmosphere, it's still got that network at least. So, and I also, becoming from an intern to an engineer, a lot of the intern recruiters actually have reached out to me, so I get to go to a lot of the university outreach programs and go to the career fairs and talk to other students. And one of them is Society of Women Engineers at University of Florida, which is my alma mater. They host an evening with industry, so I get to be part of that, so it kind of all ties in a little bit. Yeah,
and I think that loop is important, that you can pass on that enthusiasm and show people that there actually is a interesting career path, and you can end up speaking at Apex.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Mary Alice, thanks very much for your time. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you.